to Momma Fit Revival. This is your lower gains workout. Now for today, you will need dumbbells. If you need bands for any reason to up the resistance, feel free to grab those too. However, dumbbells are all that you really truthfully need. So go ahead and grab those. Let's get ready and let's dive into today's workout. We're gonna get started with some squat folds. So let's go ahead and give me a good squat and then fold it all the way forward. So for today, you know the setup. You have 5 rounds. Now this 5th round is going to mimic that very first workout where it is a burner, and we're gonna do at 90%, okay? The rest of it is 80%, 5 reps max. You have 30 seconds to do it. If you get it done, then you get a rest the rest of the time, all right? Go ahead and step it out for me. Give me some side to sides right here. There you go. Breathe. Work through the movement. Get nice and warm here. Remember, I need you to challenge yourself, okay? You can't be lifting lightweight going through these short, very, very little reps, okay? You have lots of rest to allow you to lift heavy. All right, go ahead, hammy sweeps, kick it out for me, sweep it up. One of the moves, you will need a bench or a chair or a couch with whatever you have on hand. If you don't have it, don't worry. I'll let you know what to do. No big deal. And go ahead and give me some hinges right here. You do have REL coming in, so really work on karate chopping here. Let this move initiate with your hips going back. Aim for that high bar stool chair, okay? Doing great. We're gonna go into some front kicks. 2, 1, right here. Now, obviously, go with what feels comfortable. I don't want you reaching for the stars if you can't, okay? Don't overdo it. I don't need you pulling something. We're just gonna work on some hips to wrap this up. Ready, let's go. Hips. Nice, good little hip circles here. So again, 5 rounds. The first 4, like I said, in the upper body one, they're not technically rounds. They're just one exercise. But that 5th one is all 4 put together. So I don't know. I call it rounds. Maybe I don't need to. All right. Good job. You're almost there. And relax it for me. Grab some water. Move number 1 is simply just a squat. Simple squat. Now, you can either A, suitcase carry right there. You can load it up on the front, right here. Load it up on your shoulders or load it up on your back. Totally up to you. I don't necessarily want you doing goblet, which means you have 1 at your chest, okay? So, figure out what you gotta do. Let's see, 5 reps. We're gonna go 25. And again, if you need to, if you don't have extra weight, if you have a glute band or a resistance band, go ahead and use those. Glute bands are gonna target your glutes a little bit more. They're the fabric type of bands. Resistance bands aren't gonna add as much to the glutes, but they still will bring you resistance regardless, okay? 3, 2, ready? Let's go. Give me 5 reps here. Make sure your knees are in line with your toes. No weeble wobbles. Chest is nice and proud. All right, so what I mean by that, your feet should be underneath your hips or slightly out, okay? Try to keep your toes forward. If you need them ever so slightly out to the side, get them out to the side. All right. I need your knees to remain in line with your toes. No weeble wobble. All right. Rotate that pelvis, lock in that core, slight hinge forward, but your chest stays nice and proud as you come down. Push to come back up. All right. Gotta go up. Gotta do it. All right. Let's bring out the big guys, the 30s. Whew. All right, yeah, 15. Again, how you hold your weight is up to you. It will impact your core just a little bit, but it's up to you, okay? We got less than 5. Ready? Give me 5 reps. Ready, go. I gotta go up. Those were 30s. I almost think I have to go up to 40. Skip the 35. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna go up to 40. All right. Are you gonna do it with me? I mean, you don't have to do 40 with me. Are you gonna go up with me? Oh boy, oh boy. Woo! I think you should. I think you should try it. Even if you can only get in 1 or 2 reps. Go heavy, okay? I mean, then you get to figure out what your burner weight's gonna be, right? If you can only get it 1 or 2 reps in. You figured out that weight already. I don't know why I'm dancing. I'm dancing to the music I'm listening to. You gotta move around, right? All right. 3, and let's go. Woo! That was a good choice. Oh, I will say though, I am not looking forward to the burner for that. Go ahead and relax. Coming up next, we got some hip thrusts. Now, if you don't have chair, bench, couch, or anything of the sort nearby, you're just gonna do normal glute bridge. Normal glute bridge on the ground. Rotate that pelvis, lock in that core right here. All right. So 4, I'm gonna lock this down with weight. Uno momento. If you need to, lock down your bench with weight. All right. I often have to. This floor is great, but this guy just slides all over it. So I have to lock it down. I want you to come and sit down right to where like your bra line and your mid upper back is. That's where I want you to go. Then walk your feet in a little bit wider than hips. Take your toes slightly outside, right there. All right, you should be able to get up to 90. And then I want you to keep your gaze straight forward. Notice how I'm scooping and bringing it up. I'm not rocking back with it. Get ready? Go. 5 reps. That's it. If it's too close, if your feet are too close, you're gonna feel your hammies. If it's too far, you're gonna feel your quads. Relax. Gotta go up. Gotta go up. That was a little too easy. And it's okay to play around with placement of your feet. If you're tall, you might have to do that. Don't worry. I'm walking it down with more weight. I felt it move a little bit. So I would push it against the wall. I just feel like I'm not gonna be in a good view for you guys. So that's why I bring it out here and just walk it down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Scoop that pelvis. All right, guys. I think I gotta go up again. I think we gotta do it. I feel like I'm eventually gonna have to get, what is it called? It's like a specific lap band. It's where you can attach 2 dumbbells so you can up your weight. Because I have a barbell, but y'all, there is no way I'm going to maneuver that thing here on camera in a way that doesn't look like a mess. Because you have to like watch out for everything around you, and this wall would get in the, it's just, oh my. There would be a lot going on with that thing. You're doing good, you got 4. Breathe, get ready. Let's go, scoop those glutes. Yeah, I feel like I still need to go up after that. All right, well, we know for next time. Relax. All right, next one is gonna be sumo squat. 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, up to you, okay? Same with the squat. You can either hold 1 or 2 down here, 1 or 2, up to you. You can front load it up on your shoulders, load it up on your back. Again, no true goblet here, okay? All right, let me move these guys out of the way. So for sumo, you're going a little bit wider in your stance. Toes are pointed out just a little bit, all right? Same as the other squat. Rotate that pelvis, ever so slightly hinge. Chest is proud, all right? So, a little bit wider stance here. Toes are slightly pointed out. Knees stay in line with toes. No wiggle wobble, okay? And again, 1, 2 dumbbells, 2 dumbbells, 2 dumbbells, up to you, okay? Let's see. Try 30. We'll try 30. I'll go from this side so you guys can see. 5 reps for me, okay? Ready? Let's go, lock it in. I need to go heavier. I so need to go heavier. All right, we'll do 40 next time. And relax if you haven't already. So when it comes to this one, again, rotate that pelvis, core is engaged, shoulders roll back and down, chest is proud, slight hinge, control it, down, push through to come up, all right? You're doing awesome. Guess what? You have this, you have an RDL, and then we go into that burner. Then you're done. And then you only have 1 more workout for this week, and it's just foam rolling. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that? All right, lesson 10. Get ready. 2, 1, let's go. 5, make sure you're challenging yourself. If you are not challenging yourself and you're like, whew, too easy, I need you to up it, okay? If you need to, get your child, get your husband, get your sister, your mother, or your brother and throw them on your back and squat this out, okay? All right. Gotta up it again. I'm just gonna use this 50. All right. So I did 30, 40, we're going up to 50 now. All right. Then we have RDLs. Then we're on to that burner. It's just 1 rep. That one's gonna fly by. That one, remember, you have 10 seconds to do 1 rep. Then you rest for the remainder of the time. You have 30 seconds of rest if you need it. And then we hop into the next one for 10 seconds. And we just power through the last 4. All right, you ready? Can you up it for me? 2, 1, let's go. Woo. Okay. Coming up next is the RDLs. You're almost there. If you need more time, if you need to challenge yourself and go up, relax. Awesome job. Coming up next, RDL. So feet underneath your hips, slight bend in your knees, okay? If you feel too much in your hammies, I need you to bend your knees just a little bit more. All right, rotate your pelvis, core is engaged here, shoulders roll back and down, weight stays in close. You can bring it at a 45-degree angle if that's a little bit easier, okay? Sometimes it allows people, instead of coming straight, sometimes this allows people to get into the move a little bit more, okay? You're aiming for that high bar stool chair, all right? We're not rounding through our back, we're not arching through our back, we're not sitting low, okay? Movement comes from your hips, shoot those suckers back. You got 5 reps. Can you do it? I know you can. So, if you don't know what your limit is, look at your trackers. What's the heaviest you've been able to lift with an RDL? That's where I want you, okay? A little bit less than that, but in that range, okay? And then we're gonna up it. See if we can't get higher than what you originally found and what you started with, okay? All right. Woo. We got 15. You ready? Last exercise. And then we just have the 4 through, but those will be quick and easy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 2, 1, lock it all in and let's go. 5 strong reps here. All right, definitely gotta go up. Definitely gotta go up on that one. Breathe. Can you go up? I'm gonna go up. So I used 25, going up to 30s now. So 60 total. And please, I'm not saying this so that you feel like you have to match up with what I'm doing. I'm just trying to give you a range of like how heavy I'm lifting, especially because in lower body, you can tend to lift a lot heavier than upper body, okay? And to show you guys that I'm doing the work too. I'm not over here just telling you what to do and then I'm not doing it myself, right? I'm over here pushing myself too. I feel it just the same, all right? Just because our heavies might not be the same doesn't mean that we're not working the same, okay? Let's go. If you are still pushing hard, giving me the best that you can, whether it's more or less than I'm lifting. That's all I care about. There we go. Gotta go up. Rest if you have not. All right. So we got 40s now. So 80 total. 50 total, 60 total, 80 total. Got this. It's the last one, so I need you to bring it, all right? After this, we have our little burner. You just have to give me 1 rep. You can do it, but I need you to challenge yourself. You're not gonna see results if you don't, all right? Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 5 reps here. Whew. Okay. So I know I'm for sure gonna have to up that. Okay. So squat is first. It is 10 seconds to do 1 rep. I ended on 40. I'm not gonna lie, 40 was hard to get up overhead. I'm probably gonna go to, I was gonna say 50. I'm gonna go to 45. I'm gonna hold it in suitcase. 45, hold in suitcase. Okay. My goodness. It's 1 rep. Then you have your hip thrust, so start thinking about that one too. You're only gonna have 30 seconds. Oh man, this is heavy. Woo. That is heavy. Anyway, hip thrust after that. I'm gonna leave my bench over there for the hip thrust. I'm sorry, I would move it, but we don't have much time and I don't want to risk running out of time. All right, you got less than 15, only 10 seconds, okay? Get ready, because we got 5. Ready? And 10 seconds on the clock. Give me the best rep that you can. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, we got 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Using the full thing. Woo! You got less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 rep max. If you can squeeze it and relax. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! These go back quick, don't they? These go back quick. All right, so sumo's coming up. You know what, I'm gonna keep it here. 52.5, I ended on 50. So I'm gonna do this, all right? After that, you have RDL, and you're done, okay? Less than 10. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Give me your best rep. There we go. You got 3, 2, 1. Relax, I give you that extra time in case you realize like I actually really need to go up, okay? RDL. Oh boy. I'm gonna do 50s. I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Gotta put this back, I gotta take one off. You're doing great. You got less than 10. One. Go, go, go. Wowzers, okay. Relax if you haven't already. Wowzers. Man, so that was 100. 100 right there. I feel so proud of myself. Don't ask me what that was. Just walk it off for a little bit. Now, I know for some people, this style of training is not like, it's not what you like, right? And that's totally okay. It's totally okay. I want you to use wall, chair, bench, couch, whatever you need. We're gonna get those quads. Base of your shin, not your foot, remember? And I know like this type of training isn't for most. I do wanna let you know, if you have an area that you wanna grow in, so like the fad right now, go ahead and go to the other side, is glutes. Everybody wants big glutes. While I want my mamas to grow their glutes, I just want them to grow them to where like they don't have that flat dead butt syndrome that typically happens after pregnancy. But if you're one of those, you want the big glutes, you have to train this way. You have to do progressive overload. Go ahead and relax all the way down for me. You have to be willing to progressively overload. You can do more reps. Like you can do anywhere, I would say, anywhere from 5 to 8 reps from 3 to 4 times, okay? And if you work on literally getting that progressive overload and going as heavy as you can, you are going to see that type of growth, okay? And also, go ahead, deep squat for me. This is the type of training that, let me explain before you freak out. That is the type of training that will get to that big, bulky look, if you will. But it doesn't mean that you doing training like this consistently is gonna make you look like some bodybuilder. No. Your nutrition plays into a role of that too, and some other stuff. But most bodybuilders will train like this, but they will also eat a very specific way, and they'll do some other elements of training too, not just this type of setup, okay? So you need to understand that when it comes to training, there's different styles for different things, and I like to mix them all in because you need to be making sure you're training different aspects. Go ahead and sit down, kick one leg out to the side for me. If you stay focusing on one type of training, you're gonna hit a plateau eventually. Now, that isn't to say like, if you like muscle endurance, or if you like the power that we're doing next week, or you like conditioning, that you can't keep doing stuff like that. It just means make sure that you are challenging yourself throughout those, or else you're gonna hit a plateau. And don't be afraid, go ahead and switch to allow your body to experience a different type of stimuli. That's where a lot of people get hung up, is that they focus on one form of training, one style, they don't move from it, they keep it there. And unfortunately, because of that, they end up seeing themselves hitting a plateau eventually. Or they end up doing a different style or switching it up, and they feel so out of shape because their body isn't ready to take that on, because it's so used to this one style, that's all it's gonna be conditioned for. So, go ahead, relax for me. You can obviously do some more stretching. I just don't want to hold you up for too long. My main point is, as a mom, you have demands in many different facets, right? When it comes to different types of strength or endurance or just the demands placed on your muscles. There are times you need to be able to focus on just the foundational form, like if you're doing the dishes or if you're picking something up off the ground. Sometimes you need to be able to focus on the endurance of it, like your child said they wanted to walk, so you didn't bring the stroller, and now you're stuck at the zoo carrying them because they decided 5 minutes in their legs were tired. Or you need to be able to lift heavy for just a brief period of time. You need to move that moving box or pick up those 50 groceries because you are not making 2 trips, right? Where's my 1 trip mommas at? Because that's me. I will carry the groceries, I will carry the car seat, and I will carry a child on my back and in my other arms if I need to. But anyway, and there are times where you're gonna need to do power moves, which we're gonna be focusing on next week. And then there are times where you're gonna need to have a mix of it all together, which is gonna be week 6, okay? So all of that to say, embrace the different types of training that we're doing. Even if you're not a fan of the type that it is, still challenge yourself. I know that there are so many times there's not a style that I like and I'll be doing it and I know that I need to do it. I'm like, meh, I don't want to do this. And sometimes I let that get in my head and then I won't push myself during the workout itself. So don't let that be you. Still push, even if any one of these weeks is not your style, still push for me, okay? You're so close to being done. You just have foam rolling left, okay? Other than that, I will talk to you guys very soon. I will see you so soon. Have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you very soon.